him, Excellencies, distinguished guests and development partners, ladies and gentlemen. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. It is an honor to join you at this historic East African Community Conference 2025 here in Mogadishu. Today we celebrate Somalia's growing role in regional cooperation and our shared vision for prosperity through infrastructure, trade, and partnership. Allow me first to express my sincere appreciation to the Somali National University, Simad University, and other partner universities for organizing this important conference. And also, I would like to thank the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and International Cooperation, especially the EAEC Affairs Department, and our department partners, including GIS, for their continued collaboration and support. And in fact, we have been listening this panel section, the IA, you see, how to be used and implemented in our technology and also in agriculture and also to managing our affairs. While we can fly to the stars and we may manage our life ideally, but physically the situation could be different. Just observing the map here, the accession of Somalia to the EAC makes the map of EAC a meaningful picture if you observe it. It seems to be a loaded camel, stretching from, the Atlantic Sea to the Gulf of Aden, heading to the global markets in Asia, and looking back probably to the Mediterranean Sea, to the market of Europe. So this is an heavy loaded camel, probably carrying a lot of goods and resources that to carry to the international markets. So this is a symbolic, it's a symbol, a historical symbol of trade and transport. It's a giant camel covering the distance of 5,000 kilometers, starting from the tip of the Horn of Africa to the banana, beaches and Congo River of Atlantic Ocean. So this is a very giant picture, and it's a huge resources that requires to be, utilize it, develop it, and export it, and contribute it to the prosperity of these people and to the prosperity of the world. So here, it is really a resourceful region and most strategic block connecting Atlantic and Indian Oceans to the Gulf and Red Sea connection. Half of Indian Ocean coast in Africa, it occurs in this region. About more than 3,000 kilometers of Indian Ocean in African coast. It is a population of 300 million people, and also the GDP of 300 billion, you can say, US dollar. So it's roughly, 1,000, you can say, US dollar per capita. So still, we are in a very lower level, in average. So therefore, we need to see these huge resources that bring this water to the Mediterranean, to the Mediterranean countries, specifically Egypt, Sudan, and all, to give also as well, to produce goods and services so that it can prosper. So therefore, the infrastructure remains the foundation. Here, what I mean is that what we need is an infrastructure, on the real ground. Infrastructure remains the foundation of regional integration. It connects people, markets, and opportunities through National Transformation Plan 2025-2029. Somalia is aligned this infrastructure agenda with the EAC Vision 2050. focusing on roads, housing, logistics that link our economy with the neighboring regions or neighboring countries. One of the flagship programs in the Somali Horn of Africa Integrated Infrastructure Project, which is called a SHIP. This project aims to connect Somalia's key ports, Mogadishu, Kismayo, Hobyo, Berbera, to neighboring country corridors in Kenya, Ethiopia, Djibouti. SHIP is more than a road project. It is a regional investment in trade and mobility and integration. Several SHIP corridors are also included in the National Transformation Plan and will be implemented through public-private partnership. This marks a new era of infrastructure investment where government and private sector development partners work hand in hand to deliver projects that create jobs, improve connectivity, and strengthen our shared economic base. Somalia membership in East Africa Community presents a powerful opportunity and potential, you can say, resources for regional growth. We are committed to harmonizing our infrastructure standard, expanding logistics network, exploring potential trade opportunities, and promoting investments that benefit the entire region from Mogadishu to the Mombasa, from Kismayo to Kampala and beyond. Distinguished participants, infrastructure is not just about roads and building. It is about people, it's about linking economies, creating opportunities, and building peace through development. Together, through SHIP and public-private partnership and National Transformation Plan, we can transform our region into one of the connectivity and shared prosperity. If I add with few words with the Somali, I think waxaan u malaynayaa shirkani muhiim buu inoo yahay Soomaaliya haddanuna. Saan hadda u sheegay waxa weeye waad aragtaan regionkan waxaa lagu kordhinayaa Soomaaliya markay ku soo biirtay inay muxuu ahaayay u furtay opportunities cusub oo ah sidaad ka aragtaan awrkan aadka u raran ee culayska badani moogtay dilay ee resourceskiisii muxuu ahaay meeluu markaa u gudbiyay muxuu ahaay raadinaya wuxuu ku jihaysan yahay ee muxuu ahaayay suuqyada waaweyn ee Asia iyo suuqyada waaweyn ee muxuu ahaayay ilaa muxuu ahaayay Europe iyo Mediterranean ayuu ku jihaysan yahay. Marka hadday Soomaaliya ay noqoto route-ka isku xidhaya wadamada cabtay khaliijka, hadday dunidana muxuu regionkeenu yahay meeshii resourceska iyo wax soo saarka ee muxuu ahaa ugu badan harihii waaweyn ku yaalaan, biyaha muxuu ahaa ugu badan leh, beeraha ugu badan laga soo saari karo, waxay noqon kartaa basket muxuu ahaayay food basket ay caalamka u noqon kartaa. Wax badan bayna ka daaweyn kartaa food security-ga insecurity-ga ka taagan muxuu ahaa dunida ka taagan. So therefore opportunities kaasi wuxuu abuurayaa inaynu resources-keena ka faa'iideysano. Si aan uga faa'iideysanana waxa moogtay laga maarmaana in xoogga la saaro infrastructure-ka la saaro. Infrastructure-ka oo ah jidadka maanta waxaan muxuu ahaayay muxuu ahaayay wax laanahay oo noo isticmaali laanahay dhulkii beeraha loo qadan laayahay waxa weeye waa infrastructure la'aan. waxaanu iskugu dhoofin laanahay muxuu ahaayay trade-keenu iskugu socon laayahay waxa weeye waa infrastructure la'aan weeye. Hadda waxaynu nahay custom union baynu nahay. Custom union level markaynu nahay, mobility of goods and services waa inay isku socdaan weeye, si xawli la iskugu socdaan, si bulshadu u kala faa'iideysato. Socodkii waxa xanibay because ma haysano infrastructure ready ayaan jirin oo isku socodkii fududaynaya. Marka haddii uu muxuu ahaayay infrastructure-ka la develop gareeyo waxa weeye wax kastoo kaleba uu fududaan karaa. Adduunyadana wuu dhoofin karaa, suuqyadii caalamkeenu geen karaa, muxuu ahaayay routeskii ugu waaweynaa trade routeskii waaweynaa baynu muxuu ahaa dunida muxuu ahaayay hor yaala. Marka fursadaha taala halkan access-kan muxuu ahaayay to East Africa wuxuu abuurayaa runtii Soomaaliya iyo region-kaba muxuu ahaa community oo dhanba fursado waaweyn oo ay kaga bedeli karaan nolosha Africa kaliya maahe adduunyada kale ee ku xeeran. waa mahadsantihiin. shirka waa muxuu ahaa aad baan u bogaadinayaa. Assalaamu calaykum wa rahmatullaahi wa barakaatuh.